Oh man, it's been a while since I record. It's been damn a week, I think. I don't know. It's been a minute though. But um, essentially, I didn't have school today. It's Easter weekend, so no school today or Monday. So I took advantage of today. I was really productive today, actually. I'm still probably gonna try to get some posts out. Um, I woke up at 8. I use the restroom. I do what I usually do. Use the restroom, shower, get my hair ready. Well, not even ready. Just put some product in it so it's not straight. And then made myself a smoothie. Walked my dog. Came back inside. Meditated. Then I worked for like 30 minutes on. I've been working on learning ads and creatives and just I guess becoming a good marketer because right now I'm focused on building a skill set and ads and marketing is essentially a skill set that I mean everybody needs, especially in business, like sales, like copywriting, like marketing. Marketing's, in my opinion, one of the most important and most crucial parts of a business. And even if it's not Meta ads or TikTok ads or Google ads, it's still good to know understand the basics of marketing, which one of them is understanding who it is that you're selling to and making sure that you have um a good what is it? What's it called? A good I'm trying to forgot what it's called. A good message, like your message. I don't need these anymore. A good message, and your message is getting across to your market, and you understand who it is that you're selling to, and is it who it is that you're pitching to, and understanding like researching and understanding their pain points, their problems, how you can like resonate with those, and how you can connect dots and just build emotional connection to that. And then another part is making the ads look pretty and just making them making the ad attractive. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's not really much like that. Actually, that's a lie. There is a lot to it, and it's not as easy as it sounds because there's a lot of technical stuff that goes into it, into both Meta ads and Google ads. But if you understand the copy and you understand how to get the message across, essentially you can do marketing on television, on newspaper, Facebook ads. You can basically do marketing anywhere, and those are the key principles to marketing: the message. And so that's what I worked on for the first 30 minutes, and then I worked on getting my because I do have a client now. I have to get him onboarded. His name is Antonio, so I do proud of myself. But I mean, like it's there's really not much of a like I don't feel like yeah I'm not like super ecstatic about it. Like I'm happy, but I'm not. It's gonna be different. I'm gonna test out my skills on him because I'm not. It's not with my principal offer, which is the 5 quotes in a month or money back. It's more of a we're gonna be running his online. Like we're gonna be helping him with his online reputation by posting on Facebook and posting on Instagram and growing his audience to a certain extent. I'm gonna buy him followers, so it like gives him more of a stronger social presence. And then we're gonna be helping him by posting and just trying to give him some organic growth. I have been working on that with my own agency as well by posting. I've been trying to post daily. Like right now, after I film this, I'm gonna go back and probably make about 5 6 posts so that can last me for the next couple of days. And I'm gonna schedule them each for each day, and I'm gonna be recycling some of those posts and posting them on other social medias like Facebook or the you can post on Google Business Profile. You can post on that as well. I had no idea, but you can. So that's one thing as well. And I'm gonna be also on top of that. I'm gonna be adding automations, and I'm gonna be taking off some stress and some complexities from Antonio's business. So like whenever somebody messages him on Instagram or on Facebook, I'm gonna have an automation that answers it for him. Like it's gonna say, "Hey, glad you texted." Like this is an example. Hey, glad you texted. Unfortunately, we're not able to respond right now, but we will get back to you as soon as we can. And that'll respond for him, and it'll send Antonio uh DM, or not a DM, uh SMS, like a direct message to his phone number, texting him saying that, hey, you received a Instagram DM or a Facebook DM, thinking that he's not gonna get too many of them. Of course, if he gets to the point where he's getting a ton of them, then we'll probably take it off and we'll probably amp up the automation so that it's more of a, I guess it's doesn't rely on Antonio as much, and we can just have it through just the simple like AI contacts them, sends them to the landing page, and just gets them like fixes whatever problem they have, thinking that of course those people that are DMing him are prospects or potential leads. That's the way that I see it. That's how we can help him with that at least. And also, I made him a website. I have to like translate it over to Croatian. So I did do that during school, but for some reason it didn't save. So it's a pain in the ass because it's a repetitive process. You have to copy paste all the words because I made his website in English using ChatGPT. And now I have to translate that over to Croatian. So it's a very tedious task. If I had a VA, I would make them do it, but I don't have a VA. But it's whatever. Like I'll probably just do it some other time whenever I have more free time. Because right now that was basically my main priority today. Just doubling down on learning, I guess, the principles of ads, the media buying fast track notes, and essentially it talked about how media buying alone, well, first of all, media buying is when you buy media, it's in the name. When you buy like a video or a portion of people's attention through TikTok or through I guess technically media buying is also if you buy a piece of media on a newspaper or a TV ad or a radio ad. Those are technically also forms of media buying. And that alone, like just buying ads or buying media, isn't enough anymore because there's so many agencies and it's so like it's just not enough for agencies anymore. Like if that's all you do, then you're behind. And essentially, you have to um see you have to provide more value in your services, essentially eat more complexities and solve more complexities within the business. And if you do that, you're essentially opening the gates for you to be able to get paid more. So let's just say you not only do media buying for them, but you have their appointment processes. Like you set up, like I don't know how to explain this. You get the leads with media buying, and you essentially book them into appointments with Go High Level for my case, or I don't know. You can use ClickFunnels for that. I think I don't know. I don't use ClickFunnels, but you call them up and just have the appointment setting process. Like you handle that as well, and on top of that, you can train their sales team and train them in sales because for most, what do you call it, like for dentists or for doctors, they don't have a good view on sales. Like they don't want to be seen as salespeople, but essentially that's what, like that's where the money is, the sales, like upselling the client or upselling the patient. I'm not saying that like misdiagnose them and just pump chemo into them. There are people that do, like there are doctors that do that, which is extremely fucked up. But like I guess open up the doors for a new like service that the doctor could provide. Like instead of having a skin treatment, or I don't know, like what, like a chiropractor, instead of that, just having a basic checkup and like just cracking your back, they'll do a more in depth um, massage or a more electrotherapy or something else, like something that they can provide. And you essentially go into the business and you look at their offer, you differentiate their offer from the other offers because that's your market. You understand your market and you understand what most chiropractors are selling and what most chiropractors are doing, and you go into your client's chiropractic company and you differentiate them from the rest, essentially removing them from the cesspool, and helping them buy like doing media buying. You do the appointment setting process. You train their sales team, and you go in and tweak their offer for it to be different and for it to be more sophisticated. And then if you want as well, if once they're scaling and they need more clients, you can run ads to get employees and to get potential hires. Like for a dentist, sometimes they want dental hygienists. You can essentially run ads for them to get dental hygienists. Like that's just different things that you can provide with your agency, because just media buying isn't enough anymore. And then the most important part of media buying is the creative, especially now, because it used to be just clicking a few buttons and understanding like targeting. Yes, that stuff is important, understanding targeting and understanding like the who you're targeting, but the most important part of media buying right now is the creative, because the creative is essentially what makes like what I guess changes the targeting for you. Because with AI and how these systems work nowadays is they'll scan the creative and they'll scan the background of the creative and they'll see what it is that the creative contains, and they will show it to a certain client base or to a certain consumer base based on that creative. So that's why you need to really, I guess, dial in on the creative, and of course the message, which is the most crucial part of marketing in general, the message. But for media buying, that's the most important part, the creative. And there's a bunch of stuff. Creative is the most important. Yeah, once you understand that, help with other processes. Yeah, the more complexities you solve, the more you can be paid. Value and strategy. Creative processes, have a full grasp of the creative process. Yeah, which essentially, like I said, creative is the new targeting. And I guess there's a bunch of stuff that I can go into right now, but I don't want to make this video too long. Like meta ads and TikTok, the different like the creative theory on how to make your creative look better, and like the stuff for like the steps for crafting a perfect message, meta ads and TikTok versus Google ads, just all that fun stuff. Just right now I'm focusing on this because I want to build my skill set. Right now I'm young and I should value my skills more than I value my income, especially right now since I don't really have a huge need for a like building a huge income, and I'm focusing more on the long run to a certain extent, because right now I could focus on getting a bunch of clients and I don't really have the backbone in my agency to, I guess, provide the services for these clients, so my retention rates would be god awful. I would probably keep the clients for a month. I could just dump all my focus on outreach, get 4 or 5 clients that pay me $1,000 a month, get $5,000 a month, and just have the retention rates for 1 month because I didn't provide enough services, and I would have crappy testimonials because I didn't provide the service that I should have. So that's right now my focus, building skills and the backbone for my agency, so that I can, once I do start focusing on outreach and once I do start getting um, meetings and clients, which I already like, I've already done outreach. Like I already know what it's like. Like, do I like it? No. But do I know how to do it to a certain extent? Yes. So that's not something that I really have to worry about. Like oh, I've never done outreach before. Like what's it gonna be like? Like I've already done outreach. I'm like semi-experienced in that space. So now I just need to craft, not the offer because I already have an offer, but craft my skill set and craft the backbone for me to actually be able to perform and, I guess, serve my offer or give my offer. That's basically it. I think I did touch on everything that I wanted to touch on. We do have a playoff game today, Piper versus Alamo Heights, second round. Also, oh, I'll make a video on this some other day. I went to a networking event, well, not networking event, but like a seminar. Some guy called Jorge Serratos, who is I see him as the Latin Iman Gaji, I guess I could say, because he is he he had an event. It was some Joshua Lester made a video on it as well, like how he went to an event and they like gave a bunch of free value. They like gave a beautiful presentation, and then at the end they pitched something that's similar to what it was with us, like with the event that I went to. He gave a beautiful presentation, gave a bunch of free value, gave a story, and then at the end he pitched something, and I'll go more into that some other time. Probably I don't know if I'll film tomorrow. If I do film tomorrow, I'll touch on that tomorrow. But that's basically it for now. Um, I'm trying to think of everything. I think that's everything. We do have a playoff game. I mentioned that already. Hopefully we win. If we win, we play next Tuesday. And yeah, that should be everything. Also, I feel more energized today, more I guess alleviated or like I guess happier. And I feel like that correlates to my actions before I did like before I started working because I instead of being on my phone and then start working, I essentially started off on a good note by having a good routine and not just consuming dopamine. So that's also something else that I wanted to say. And yeah, that's actually everything. All right, well, thanks for watching.